Welcome to Dodger Stadium. The show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and pitching in this game, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
All right, ready to go here, and now TJ Friedl. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Two balls, no strike. Three out.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the lineup for the Reds. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
Lux measures 6 feet 2 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 2.
Three balls, no strike.
Outside, and he didn't come close to giving him a strike.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. And ball 1.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors. Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. The throw in, and he's out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Yeah, the first offering is not close. Andujar launched a homer in his most recent game. Ellie on his way to second. Ball outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. The count. Here it comes. And there's a ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Austin Hayes on deck for Cincinnati. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight. Last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Hernandez makes a nice running catch. Reds leave one. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound today, Andrew Abbott.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And a sac bunt here. Hayes to first, and Freeman is retired. Let's take a look at our lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez with a couple of homers in his last game. And that bunted towards third. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Wild Card Series Game 2. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
Yamamoto back to work.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
And another ball.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Six straight outside the strike zone.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And that misses as well. Tying run is at first here in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Ball 1 there. Two out, space is empty. Pitch misses.
No
2 balls, no strikes. That one missed. And that's in for a strike. Hard hit right side. Edmonds slings to first. And that is that. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and it remains 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Kike Hernandez. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. That one ripped left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now he'll turn for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. That one ripped left field. And this one looks like trouble. Coming home. He'll score.
Everything came together for him. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive. And it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And it finds its way through for a hit. Hayes fires it in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton rushing. Puts a bunt down. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, a safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Here's Mookie to hit.
Not a surprise he's off to a good start in this one, given he enjoys playing so much at home. Let's see if he can make it 2 for 2.
Trying to move him over here. Hayes. And Betts is gone. Tommy Edman at the plate. Doubled his first time up. Bunted back towards the mound. Bare hands it. Tough play. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here is Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 so far. Puts a bunt down. Lux. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
First pitch, not close.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Yamamoto winds and deals. And there's a ball.
2-0.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Man at first. Now batting key Brian Hayes. And ball one.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And the 1-0. And that one almost got him. Good hitters count the 2-0.
Reno.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, T.J. Friedl. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. That one misses, and that is ball 1. First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Not even close there. 3-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And a foul ball. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
In now for the Reds, Gavin Lux. Walked his first time. Pitch misses. 1-0. Stevenson, the runner at third. Hayes at second. Friedl on at first with nobody out. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The pitch.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Bases juiced, no outs. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good reload.
That's out to center field. Pajes brings it in. Runner tags from third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play.
No surprise there. The outfielder knew that he was going to try to tag. Set up nicely behind the ball. Came through it. Got a very strong throw off. And on the money to the catcher. Nice job with the tag. Great defensive play.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ball one there. And there's the ball.
No strike.
Fastball for a strike. And a count 2-1. 2 on, 2 outs. Pitch misses there. And now 3-1. Miguel Andujar up next for the Reds. Swing and a ground ball. And it finds its way through for a hit. To the plate. Save! It's 3-1.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
First and second, 2 outs. Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Two aboard, 2 outs. That one not close. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Three ball, no strike.
Austin Hayes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fastball for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they add a run. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And he beats it out. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. And a sac bunt here. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Trying to move him over here. On to first. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
There was a time when that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
And next next for L.A., Andy Pappas. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Then he pops up the bunt. Goes to first. Save. And there are runners at the corners. Here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Miguel Rojas. A single his first time. A bunt and it's popped up. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away down. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Dalton Rushing. Fastball for a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Whips it to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. To the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie now. 1 for 2. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. Bunts it in the air. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. They put 2 on the board, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Reds 1. Back here in L.A., and now it's Austin Hayes. Hayes, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now one miss.
No strike. Three balls. No strike.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Muncy makes the catch. Now there's 1 away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
Marte, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. Bases empty, 1 away here in game 2 of the wild card series. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that misses as well. Marte at first, one gone. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground, 2 ball. To Betts at second for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Reds 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Tommy Edman. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. Gone. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Next to the dish is Freddie. 0 for 2 in this one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Into second, and he's got a double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Andrew Abbott will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New pitcher for the Reds, Nick Martinez.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Max Muncy now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And that bunted towards third. Hayes fires to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
He saw the infield playing deep enough to drop down that bunt, and it paid off for him. Nice execution. He put that ball down the third baseline where he knew it would be a tough play. Took advantage right there. Very smart move.
First and second, no outs. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Bunting, and he pops it up. Throws to first. The runners move up on the sacrifice. Here's Kike Hernandez.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
And a bunt right side. Steer. Out number 2, and another run comes in. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. Bunting gets it down to first. Steer takes it himself. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Reds 1. Wild Card Series Game 2. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Yamamoto back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Reds need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Not even close there. And the count is 2-0.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Three ball, no strike.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So a man aboard. Now it's going to be Brian Hayes. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Misses again, 5 in a row. The 1-0. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Here's a 2-0. And another ball. Stevenson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That's in there. And now 3 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
And there's a ball. First and second, no outs. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one misses. And now 3-0. That one fouled off.
Hey!
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Gets under and pops it up. And there's one down. Two on with one out. And now it's going to be Gavin Lux. That misses. And it's 1-0. That one missed. That misses, and that's ball 3. And a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That's in there. 3-2 now. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Muncy sizing this one up. Snags it for the second out. So first and second with 2 outs. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Fought off foul. Two outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one not close. 3-1 now.
Well, really laboring here in the 5th. Next pitch is going to be number 100. Man, you got to think, this is probably his last inning if he can get through this thing.
3-2 on the way. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Stevenson around third. He will score. It's 7-2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
First and second, 2 outs. Miguel Andujar, the next to hit for the Reds. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Foul ball there. Ball to strike.
2-1.
First and second, 2 down. Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Two on, 2 outs. That one lifted to left. Hernandez has it sized up and makes the grab. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 7-2 ball game. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one opts against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Dalton rushing, steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a couple more. It's 9-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Betts. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second homer of this series, and they add on. It's 10-2.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Nick Martinez done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. On the mound now, Chase Burns. He's into the game with the bases empty. And here comes Tommy Edman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he takes it himself for the out. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 1 for 3.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boogie's. Just trying to stay with the plan.
And he's safe at first as no one could get to the bag in time. Here comes Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that's a foul ball. Freeman stands at first with 1 out. Gets the bunt down the right side. Steer. 1 at second. Back to first, but not in time.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Now, Teoscar Hernandez. Puts a bunt down. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So 2 down. Kike Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he pops up the bunt. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So they're all loaded up. And next for LA, Andy Pajas. Puts a bunt down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Two outs, bases full. Next is the Dodger DH, Miguel Rojas. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. In plenty of time to first, inning over, although plenty of damage done.
You see how turned up that we be. You see how high my degrees be. You see them jock trying to beat me. It's only one man, believe me.
All set for the top of the sixth. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Austin Hayes. That missed by a lot, and that's ball one. And another ball. And there's a ball.
No strike.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball four.
So a man at first, and here is Noelvi Marte. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Not even close there. Now 2-0. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up here in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series. That one finds the zone. 3-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. A sliding play at short. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Swing and a ball popped up. Edman makes the play, and there's 2 away. Tyler Stevenson will hit next. Not close with that one. Ball one. That one not close. 2-0. That one missed.
3-0.
And there's a foul ball. So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 down. In now for the Reds, Brian Hayes. And the first offering is not close. And another ball. Marte over at second. Stevenson on at first with 2 down. And there's a ball. Fastball right back to the mound. The throw to first, and the inning is over. 2 left on. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Reds 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Rushing. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. Oh, the throw is over his head, but no one moves up as it's backed up nicely there. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Mookie Betts, of course, the MVP in 2018. Perhaps no player on either team embodies what successful postseason offense looks like than Mookie Betts. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And now Tommy Edman. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always, that one is absolutely belted. 1 hops off the wall, should be extra bases. In comes the run from 3rd to add on. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Chase Burns gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. So they turn things over to the righty, Connor Phillips.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Max Muncy at the dish. And a sac bunt here. Hayes out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he lays one down the left side. Hayes to first, and Hernandez is out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head to the 7th now in Game 2. Dodgers lead this one 13-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, leading off, TJ Friedl.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Oh.
That missed by a lot, and it's 3-0. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Pages makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Gavin Lux. First pitch, not close. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the late stages of game 2. Not even close there. And now 2-0. And another ball. In the air, center field, Pages. 2 down. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The shortstop takes the ball, and you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next offering is fouled back. The kick, the 3-2. Upstairs outside, that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Andujar in the box now as he leaves that one up high. De La Cruz off of first with 2 away. Not close with that one, and that's ball 2. Now one miss.
No strike.
Swung on, belted. This one looks like trouble. Coming home. He'll score. Hernandez quickly throws it in, and the lead runner holds on at second base. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. That misses the zone. Ball one. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
That one misses. Ball 3. Fastball for a strike.
3-1.
Out to center. Pajes moving under this one. He's got it. And that is that. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Dodgers lead it 13-3. Back here in L.A., set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Enrique Hernandez. Phillips, a 6'2" righty, 210 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hayes right there to make the grab, and there's 1 down. Andy Pajes digs in now. Bunts it towards the mound. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Miguel Rojas. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He will score.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Stepping in, Dalton rushing. And that bunted towards third. Hayes sends it across to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Here's Mookie Betts.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Laser could be trouble coming home. And he boots it. He'll score easily. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. And the batter now, Tommy Edman, bunts it in the air. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 2 runs, 2 hits, an error, and 1 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. LA's on top, 15-3. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the right fielder, Noelvi Marte. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 3 in this one. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. So bases all loaded up and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Ke'Bryan Hayes. Yamamoto back to work.
1-0.
That one not close. 1-0. Bases loaded, nobody out here in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And another ball. Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
TJ Friedl now at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And ball one.
Strike.
That one
Ball,
missed.
1 strike.
The 2-1. And that one in the air center field. Pajes in position. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Dodgers lead this one 15-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brent Suter. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He sends it out of here. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they boost their lead. It's 16-4, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in the sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast, 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Here's Max Muncy. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Steer steps on the bag, just got him on that one. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 17-4.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Brent Suter is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Number 78 gets the ball now. Kike Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's in there. Strike one. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Gets it to first. Now 2 away. And next for LA, Andy Pajes. Gets the bunt down the right side. Steer. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. And now the DH, Miguel Rojas. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Lux on the run, sends it over to first. On the money, nice play. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up for the Reds. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. In now for the Reds, Gavin Lux. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball. That missed by a lot. 3-0. Fastball for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
So a man aboard Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Yoshinobu Yamamoto won't go any further, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. New pitcher now, Shohei Ohtani.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And the first offering is not close. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of game 2. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And there's a ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And that one is going to go. A 2-run homer. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 17-6.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Miguel Andujar, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch, not close. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here at the top of the ninth.
No strike.
Not even close there. And the count is 2-0. Now one missed. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one's in there. 3 balls and a strike.
Hey! 3 balls. 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Man at first at the plate, Austin Hayes. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Andujar on at first. Nobody out. Not close with that one, and that's ball 2.
3 balls. No strikes.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one back there onto the track, and he makes the catch. So up next, Noelvi Marte. First offering misses badly for ball one. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Still only one out here in the inning. That one misses. And now 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And ball 4 to a board. One down. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runners at first and second with one gone. That one not close. Now 2-0. And there's a ball.
3-0.
Now a fly ball to right center. Pajes sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. So they're down to their final out. And here is Tyler Stevenson. Ball 1 there. That misses. 2-0. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that's it. Series over. They are off to the NLDS. So the Los Angeles Dodgers sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins and look ahead now to the division series.
Well, they really showed up, Boog, and so did these home fans. A lot of really positive energy in this ballpark, and I'm sure that had some impact at least. And this club has to feel excited moving on to the next round with a lot of good momentum on their side.